Live! Hello, everybody.
No.
Hello, Doctor.
Welcome to Ruins of Rozia session 15, where we have fun, play a video game with the lovely cast of one lovely sweet dear summer child Jeremy, one lovely sweet dear summer child Floopsy,
Hi.
one lovely sweet dear summer child Zach.
Oh.
One lovely,
Really
sweet, dear
disappointed if you call me a summer child.
one lovely,
Child. Just
sweet
child.
person,
You better
Twitch
pick the
TV
right
forward
gender.
slash Sarah.
No, that's not winter. Cancelled. You're cancelled, Dimmy.
You can't
It's
cancel
fucking
me. I'm the
summer.
DM. I
No,
cancel
wait, no,
you.
it's spring. What
And
year
what-
is it?
How dare you not respect my season preference?
Listen, I can only see summer. You're not respecting my ability.
It's not even summer.
It is almost.
No, it's not.
Give it a month.
Spring.
Give it a month. And finally, one sweet dear summer child. 2TV forward slash Snowfox at you.
I'm gonna shank you, bitch.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm
Ew.
shouting you out. There's nothing you can do about that. You're gonna get attention.
I don't care.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna roll these magical new set of dice, which I got from Guildhall Dice on commission. They are lovely. So I will roll it, and I will determine who's given me the business, who's telling me what happened last session. Just gotta
Roll the dice for that.
Vote Zach.
I also wrote that.
Oh
You know
no.
what? I'm actually sick and I can't be here anymore. Sorry.
I vote.
vote.
I vote Zach as tribute. It doesn't make sense at all, but
That's 2 votes for Zach.
yes.
Majority rules.
He's gonna get
Alright.
kicked off the island unless he does the recap.
Funnily enough, it
I'm
landed on
sneak
Zach. So,
attacking
Zach, what
all-
happened last session?
I vote for a recount.
Okay.
You can't recount a D20, a D100, anyways.
Stop
Sorry.
the steal.
Okay, I've put up a vote.
It's a D100, not a D20.
Okay, I can retype the
My
damn vote.
5 says otherwise. Thank you very much. I just rolled it. Thank you. No, we got to the Dragon's Cave. Got the freaky speaking to it in our heads. We entered. We fucked shit up. We mined some different shit. I almost got murdered a couple times. If I remember correctly, we fought some skeletons, mined a rock, looked at a pillar, got, what was it? We got attacked by a weird rock squid tentacle thing. Then we had a break. Then we proceeded to almost get murdered by 2 sets of living armor. Then we went to have a long rest, got fucked up by some spiders, and yeah, then we looted.
They did.
And we're about to enter the main area.
So, most of that's true. You forgot the one most crucial thing.
What did I forget?
The puzzle.
Oh,
It's puzzle time, ladies and gentlemen.
alright, you did
Oh, we
say
did
that.
puzzle last
I
session.
mean, we actually did.
Yep.
You didn't do the puzzle.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, that was the
We did.
pre-puzzle.
No, that was the pre-puzzle. This is the actual puzzle.
So that was just
My
foreplay.
hand hurts too much for puzzles.
It's okay. You can just
Oh,
hit
I'm
things
looking
with your
I
stick.
vote
forward
on
to getting
cancelling
so
Dimmy for
mad.
giving us puzzles.
It's okay, Mim.
I'm ready to get so upset.
As we zoom in,
Puzzle.
Do we have a map? Or...
Yeah, technically. He hasn't chatted.
I
Yes, we
have.
have to go find the map.
It is rescue the honor. Yeah, I named it
Mission.
that.
Cure the payload.
Bro, I got some fucking gems. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you mind.
I'm making bank.
You were mining diamonds.
I
Yeah.
have the superior weapon.
Okay,
It has so many
Is your
functions.
superior weapon just Nyla?
no,
True.
you're not a weapon.
True.
You're a person.
No, I disagree.
People like weapons.
Nyla is a living
No,
weapon.
Nyla is a handful.
Yes.
It's also the ninth of Yeast because we technically slept and then didn't sleep and then sort of woke up and it's like early morning.
Ninth of yeast.
The ninth of
Yeah, you're
these, yeah.
supposed to put a tablespoon in.
The Knight of Yeezys?
I don't know how early in the
Oh, are
morning
we
it
gonna
is,
go
but-
into a different cave system? I mean,
As you guys approach this wall, you see some recesses in it.
Reese's Pieces?
Yep, the outlines
Recess,
of
the
it.
TV show?
Pardon?
Recess, the TV show?
Listen, I love that show, but no. So you get across to this. For the most part, this cave has been granite with bits of slate for the walls linings with granite pillars.
Mm-hmm.
This part is marble, white marble, with what appears to be gilded veins running from the recesses imprinted. In what appears to be a circular shape. Then like a big cup-like shape.
Man, jeez, I wonder what we should need to do here.
Cup as in bowl or cup as in like generic cup from the pantry?
As in like a
Up as in
cauldron.
brazier
As in like a brazier, yes.
and round like a almost like a gold eyeball. Or something.
I wonder where we have a brazier and not from.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's crazy. In the
there's
meantime, I
a
have ripped my eye out and
slit.
I've put the sphere in.
Fun?
I'm making a joke.
Okay. Yeah. Then there's a slit, which appears to have a
Wiki
jagged
face.
inside. As in, it pierces in and out.
Winky
Okay.
face.
is
And
this being written down by someone?
a bone. What appears to be the recess of a thigh bone.
I start putting the bits and pieces we have in.
Okay. What are you doing?
Putting the things in.
Okay. What order?
I don't. I've got. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't 100% remember everything you said, so I'm just gonna say head, shoulders, knees, then toes.
Heads, shoulders,
So
knees,
in
and toes.
in descending
Knees.
order from the top of the body, in terms of parts.
Okay.
I'm gonna see how that goes.
What part of the body is a brazier?
It's the hand. It's held above the head, like the Olympic Games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gonna
and
repost this.
what about the
It's-
finger
Okay.
then?
That's
Yeah,
from
that
last
comes
time.
next.
Okay.
Finger must be really heavy.
So I'm just gonna try it in that order.
And what order would that be?
So you said brazier, finger, eyeball, thigh bone, and what's it? One more? What was it for?
There was 4.
There was 4. Yeah, I put them in that order.
Unfortunately, you don't have a finger.
Don't we have a finger? Didn't we get a
Yeah.
finger?
Golden finger.
Nyla gave it
we
to
did get that.
Oh, you got a finger. Yeah.
Unless Nyla is chewing on it right now.
Yeah. You got a golden finger. Sorry, that's what I meant. A finger instead of the thigh bone. You're missing something.
We have 3 of these things.
Should have 4 of them because there was a.
Oh, there's 4 slots and we only have 3 things.
Yeah, that's
okay.
what I'm saying. So we
No,
only
you
have
should
three
have
of these.
4 because you found the 4th one. Just no one's picked it up.
Oh, is it like in one of the corpse piles? It's that we didn't.
Would it be
Ah.
amongst the armor?
Which ones do you have at the moment?
I don't
You got the
know, it'll
eyeball,
run
finger,
down.
brazier.
Should
We got
have
the eyeball
you
from
should
the
have
stone
some.
monsters. We got
Okay.
the
Ooh.
brazier from. Or did we get the brazier from the?
Helm horrors.
Okay, so then would it be the down by where the spiders are?
Which
Oh,
we
we're
haven't-
missing something from the very beginning, maybe? Or...
I mean, we didn't technically walk to where the spiders were. They walked where we were.
Yeah. So maybe they were.
I want to know what
defending it
spider
from
has a
them then.
thigh bone though.
It's not the spider
yeah,
that has the thigh.
we
Yeah.
never fought.
So we should probably go to the one area we didn't explore, which is
I remember we intentionally
door.
avoided it because we didn't want to go to the webs. I think.
that.
Yeah.
But we also
So-
did already kill spiders, so like
Yeah.
Probably in their nest or something.
we could probably just
Yeah.
expedite this and just head down there.
You
Zoom.
go down there,
Ugh, I hate
and
spiders.
you find some golden web.
That's not a thigh bone.
What is this huge area here? Is it like
That's web.
dark? Yeah, okay, that's web. Okay.
That's where a giant fireball goes off. Roll initiative.
How are we gonna get through all these webs?
Start pulling down the webs by hand.
I push Faith into the webs.
Oh my god! Try, bitch.
You think we should just hang
Is it
back here on the-
contested
What am
strike?
I rolling to push Faith into the webs?
Contested
Yep.
strength.
Okay.
Contested strength. It's basic strength roll, not athletics.
No. Just contested strength.
Okay.
Oh my god! Please don't push me.
Oh.
Fuck yeah! Good. Nyla, do you need something?
Pull on the webs, you stupid bitch.
God damn.
Listen, I know you don't like me very much, but we're gonna have to
Attention.
work. You know what? Never mind.
So I'll say in due process, you get the golden web.
Okay.
It's like a large enough section that will probably fit into the recess that is the slit.
Oh, so there was 5. Including the slit. We don't
No,
have
there
a
was
thigh bone.
4. I
do have
mistook the
thigh
thigh
bone.
bone for the finger.
Ah, okay, right. Alright, sweet. We head back.
Yep.
Da-da-da-da. Item ghetto.
Yeah, you know what? Let's be honest now. It wouldn't be next to Zara.
Yeah,
There.
yeah. Okay. So, in what order are you putting these in?
We put Faith in it first.
Well, just to like make sure everything fits, I put in brazier, finger bone, eyeball, slit. Yes.
You mean web?
Yeah.
You put them in. They all seem to fit. Nothing happens.
All the light.
All
Ah,
right. Now we're gonna start thinking about it.
Now we put
something
Faith.
happens.
Nothing.
How,
Hope it burns.
You can't tell if
about-
anyone if anything happens.
Okay. Going back to the thing
The weed.
before, it seems like the
How
right
about
order
you
of
try
mine.
the web, the brazier?
Yeah, because the weave must be the web,
Wait.
perhaps.
I do as they suggest. If I'm already there. don't I?
Brazier, web. No,
Finger, eye.
That just doesn't add up. I
Try
think this is just
finger
unrelated.
butthole.
Fuck
Well,
off.
It could be web, brazier,
fire.
and then cradle will be
Finger.
finger,
Cradle's-
but then left unseen either
The
is
eye?
eyeball there or left means left of the cradle, which is the web. which would be eye, then web.
Anyone have stone shape?
No, I have fog cloud.
I have a feeling we shouldn't try to force through this puzzle, considering I don't
Put it
think
in
we would
that
want
box.
to
Stop
incur the wrath
everything
of a
and
dragon.
jump it in at the same time.
I mean, that's
Cradle's
fair.
life.
I mean, there's only four things, so if worst comes to worst, start brute forcing it.
Here's the problem: we're stupid.
No, no. I have the solution.
Oh,
Faith, you're a woman. You've got a uterus. Get in there.
what? Excuse me. What are you?
I
I'm
believe
not-
she's
Life?
implying that you cradle life in your hips.
Get in
That
there.
is
We need to sacrifice you.
that is
We will
oddly.
forget you.
No, that is an oddly intelligent thing for you to say, and I appreciate the thought you are putting into this, but I just don't think that's the solution, honey.
No, we need to put you there and light you on fire.
I maybe
I like the lighting on fire, just adding on like little bits every time. Yep. We gotta
maybe
go and sacrifice you. Yeah, and light you on fire.
maybe another
Don't worry, we
time.
won't miss you. You'll be forgotten.
You know, I if that will leave that as a last resort.
No, I think it should be the first choice.
Well, you're welcome to think that.
I do that.
Do that?
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm at with it, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's start basics first, and then if that doesn't work, I swap the eye and the finger around.
Cradle might mean finger.
That
Well,
is why
you
I
know, the
put
finger of life,
down.
finger of death, you know.
So maybe if that one doesn't work, swip the finger and the brazier around, maybe.
Before the light, so the web goes before the brazier, and then
Well, also, it might actually be. Maybe we do
Well,
it backwards.
how about
So
before
maybe
we
it might-
start changing it, does this work?
As you input the sequence like this, it you where you hear something,
like
but nothing
what
happens.
Our look's not working. We have to put faith in it.
we must be close. Okay, so
Swap the eye and the finger.
the web. All we know is that the web comes before the brazier, so the brazier might not be second. It could be third or fourth.
You
could read it.
And before the web is something else, because the web is cradling something, surely. So the web is not first, we could probably conclude.
It was about to say, or you could read it quite literally and just go whatever appears sequence-wise.
Like
But,
take
yeah,
everything out, and I
Try.
want should we try put them things in like the order we found them, like so we did the finger first, and then we got the brazier. Was it with the? Oh no.
finger, then the eye, then the brazier, then
Yeah.
the web.
I wouldn't. I symbolize life, is what I'm thinking.
you input that sequence, Jendak.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a ka-chunk. Nothing happens.
Oh, sad.
Is it a different chunk from the first one?
That must mean
Yes,
some of
it is
what
a
we said is
somewhat
correct.
Louder or quieter?
quieter.
Switch those back, try the brazier, then the web.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I feel like we're just brute forcing this right now.
No, brute force would be web, brazier, finger, web, brazier, eye, finger. Like, it's going like that in a different order.
There's only like 32 combinations or something.
We're also trying to apply some logic to the only sentence we have in this entire fucking cave.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
The only thing we know for certain is that the web goes before the brazier, right?
Well, no, that's what we're saying. It might not actually. Maybe
It
we just got
might-
literally
might be
finger,
literally which-
brazier, web,
Hang
finger,
on.
eye.
What if it means by the light is referring to the light that the eye sees?
No, I don't think so. I'd say
It
go
could be, maybe.
do brazier, web, finger, eye.
I still vote that we put faith in it.
All right. Well, we'll
I
keep
I
that on the back burner for now.
I believe something must go before web because the web cradles something.
Yeah.
You put that sequence in. You hear a,
Yeah. Overthinking it. Fucking.
Yeah.
and then nothing happens.
Oh, fuck
Ah.
off.
We're not using up chances, right? Don't
What
think.
card do I have left?
Roll a perception check.
Hmm,
I shall.
fine.
Okay. Ara,
Oh
Mhm.
fuck.
as he's been inputting these sequences, the mist has been fluctuating in terms of thickness.
Like it's getting thicker.
It's been getting thicker. The first
Big words
sequence
now.
seemed to slightly lighten it, but every other sequence then has started to make it more foggy.
Okay. I point out that things are getting thicker since the first one, which was web, brazier, finger, and eye.
Now that you mention it, the air in here does feel a bit heavier.
I'm gonna, I don't know, detect poison and magic. Disease. Poison and disease. For the next 10 minutes.
That one.
You detect no poison, nor do you detect no disease, and as you put
I'm
that
just
one
making
in,
sure.
Jendak, nothing happens.
Mm-mm.
You do notice that it gets even more thicker with that one,
What's getting thicker? The wall?
the mist.
Hang on a minute. Is the brazier lit or not?
No.
The brazier itself is not lit.
Is it like just a
So what
prop,
if we
or is it
go-
able to be lit?
Actually, no, the brazier is lit. It has a green
Is there
eternal
like a
flame in it.
green- Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say if it wasn't lit, maybe that's unseen because you can't see the fire that the brazier's supposed to hold, but there's fire in it, doesn't matter.
Nyla, you put it in like that with the help of Jendak because you're small. No. Um, Nyla, you can see perfectly fine. Everyone else, you're starting to have a real hard time looking at things. If you have dark vision, it is limited. You can barely see what's in front of you, even with light.
Assume I'm fine because of the devil side?
Yes.
I'm just.
What if we try and snuff out the flame?
Eternal
It is-
flame, but we can certainly try.
Dimmy,
Yeah.
this wall's a door, right?
Yes.
Do you have knock?
Technically. No. But I
Did it
am going
unlock
to.
and we didn't push it fucking open?
No, I'm gonna try something even stupider. Ara is going to touch the rock door wall thing.
Yeah.
And cast Identify.
Yep. You touch the door. As you touch the door, you find that it is guarded with an arcane lock. Preventing the sequence of a certain number of items which you do have in your possession. The door will not unlock.
Its properties and how to use them.
Yes. I would say roll an Arcana check with advantage because you're using Identify.
Okay.
Noise.
Okay. as you concentrate your magic and you try and figure it out, you get that the web and the eye are in first and last, respectively.
Okay.
So the web does come
I
first. Web.
explain this to the group as this information comes into my mind magically.
Only 2 other combinations we can do then.
So
No,
the
it
web
would
goes
be-
first and the eye goes last.
It would be web finger brazier eye because we already did web
Yeah.
brazier finger eye. Web finger brazier eye.
You input that. The gold that is of these objects fuses into the ore itself. The marble turns solid gold, but now with marble veins instead of gold veins. And opens wide.
That makes sense.
And
So I'm not trying that sooner.
I know what threw me off. It was the comma you put in. You either needed to put one more comma in or no comma at all.
I just copy pasted what I had.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm like in my head, I assumed the comma was a part of it.
Let's go through.
as
There we
you as you enter,
Fog's still thick.
you catch a very, very brief glimpse of what appears to be your compatriot before they teleport away.
Getting there.
And as you enter, the door shuts behind you.
Kind of spell.
Oh, okay, so you have to be all in.
Yep.
Is it like pitch black in here or?
And as you enter, you see a figure dressed in a gold overcloak, horns atop his head, black undershirt with yellow, what appears to be teeth-like improvisations on their black robe attire, as you see.
It's just him.
Just remember.
See invisibility. Daily use. I don't trust it.
As you see,
Next hour.
This
Is there
figure.
anything invisible in this room
um,
other than all the ethereal crap from before? Look, Ara's paranoid.
map.
She wants this over with.
I'm waiting for it to load.
might need to wait for it to load.
Should probably turn off the other one. So it's like, can you use poison? Actually, no, that 10 minutes will be up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that 10 minutes will be up because I ritual cast it before.
You see that person?
It's still not loaded.
Just go look at the stream.
Oh god, not the red question mark. He's back.
No. You have to go underneath it and jump up and punch up to get some coins.
Scanning them menacingly.
Quick, go behind the
How high
light post. Oh
quality
no,
was
he
the
just went
image?
behind the light post. Oh god, no, run away. Oh no, he's running.
Has it loaded for you guys yet?
No.
Nope.
I'm just gonna reopen it.
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Nope, still not loaded for me.
There's a large.
Yeah.
I'm
Is
guessing
it
this is
in
a very high quality
NPCs
image.
or?
It is.
I can't see it for some reason.
Yeah, no, still hasn't loaded for me.
Wow, this is the coolest guy I think I've ever seen. Oh, it sucks for you guys. Can't see it. Oh, damn.
First stream isn't even fucking loading for me correctly
I
at this
will
point.
open it again. There we go. I closed it and then opened it again and it worked.
Okay. I'll try that.
It's in
Dragon Man.
images rather than NPCs.
Yeah.
Images, okay.
Alright,
So
apparently it's. Oh, there we go.
is he like? I would assume he is the humanoid simulacrum of the dragon.
You know
Most
what?
dragons have polite.
Roll me. Yeah, you can
Actually,
roll
that's
me.
like I don't know shit. But
Yeah, roll me a nature check. Disadvantage. R and Jendak. I'll just give it to you. Dragons can transform sometimes, especially when they get to a certain age. It's probably the form he uses to go out in public.
Not gonna lie, I had to look on stream to see.
Not even hot. Shake my head.
So, aside from all your ethereal friends here, you're the one that was.
17s.
Yeah,
Something-
you get the same information. Yes,
I presume.
I am Senzaemon.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to explain why just caught a glimpse of, disappearing?
She did not wish to be here, and she wanted to pay her respects to her friends. I did that. But she wanted to at least let you know that she was safe.
Inside check.
Ed?
Nope.
And Zaimon
You don't
was
believe a thing this guy says.
So we
Can't trust
traveled.
dragons.
Yeah,
So let me get this
takes one to
straight.
know one.
Senzaemon, with all due respect, we buried out two of our friends, fought off some mythological creature that I've only heard of in stories, made our way up a fucking mountain, carrying someone who's only just recovered his full strength for something that could have been probably handled over, teleportation magic to either send it to us and then send her on her way, or, messaging like you did before.
If I could message you via sending everything I needed you to know right now, right this second, I would be out of spell slots for a week.
You are a all-powerful being. You could have just came down.
I
It
like
would
my
have been
home.
safer for you.
Except for me, yes, but you needed the experience. You needed to go through the hardship.
Faith is.
Ara is holding back from fucking pulling.
Faith
the
is going to
fuck right
put
now.
her hand on Ara's shoulder very gently, just to, I don't know, solidarity.
Said this would be a waste of time.
Senzaemon, do you wish for us to know something?
Yes. Please, sit down. And as he waves his hand, you've had the invisibility up, Ara. You've already seen that there is a perfectly good table set. No one else has. But he waves his hand. There is a table with a red rug underneath it, depicting the crest of your family, with 6 seats. And he takes the furthest seat on one of the ends and indicates for all of you to join him.
What if I want to flip the table?
I do choose to stand. Like, I'll move the chair out of the way and I'll stand in place of the chair, but I do not wish to sit.
Nyla will stand next to Jandak.
I suggest you
I
sit
will
down.
instead flip the stool.
Ari's not happy.
Faith is gonna pull a chair out for Ara.
No, she's just gonna stand for the moment.
Please,
Well,
sit.
suit yourself.
Perhaps give us a better reason than just you have some information that is very vague.
It's not necessarily an information, more of a story that you might be very well familiar with. Particular young Azami. Once upon a time, eons ago, before the calendar change of what we know today, dragons ruled amongst men. Gods waged war on the prime material. Our kind, being powerful as we could be, decided that our source, the elemental planes themselves, would be at jeopardy should this war continue. And so, each of us had appointed steward, a guardian to watch over, and in return, that person and the person's familial line throughout the ages were tasked with keeping the balance, making sure that our magic did not die, and that the planes did not fall in on themselves. Your family is tied to me. I might not look it, but I was not always gold. Since your family's negligence over the past 3 generations, I have gone from my once beautiful red to gold. The planes have become unstable. War is threatened on the prime material once again. And it is your duty, honor bound, to go to see that this world does not go to its ultimate end. So I'm tasking you to go and do the following.
Before he continues, Ara is going to, I wouldn't exactly say throw, but definitely kick this chair over. And, then slam her hands down the table.
Oh, I heard that.
If your duty was to keep our family in line over however many generations, why did you stay in a cave then? Why not make actual appearances? The balance could have been fixed long ago if you just actually kept up with us. I'm not sure if there was someone several grandfathers back that decided to cut ties, but the reality is there have been a few other than just myself within the family have wanted to know more. You as someone explaining about balance amongst all these dragons, you should understand that that is important to keep in line. You shouldn't rely on a history book or something passed down. It should be relied on the one left in charge to make some form of actual connection, not several generations later.
Truth about that is I have. Your grandfather, your grandfather's father, and your father have all rejected. I have been fighting the very urge, my very true nature, to go to your home and raze the entire city to the ground.
You'd be doing that city a favor.
Would be. But it'd be painting a target on my back. And when you're someone as old as I am, and there are others as powerful as I am, and as old as I am, there are rules to what you can do. And I would sooner be dead than enact violence. I'm sorry you feel this way. I'm sorry that you were not taught your responsibilities. And I'm sorry I'm forcing it upon you now, but this is an ultimatum. I'm not going to allow you or your family to squander my gift any longer by living in that town, pretending like you don't have it, and using my power for your family's political gain. So, in exchange for you doing this, you'll be taught. You'll be taught about your history. You'll be taught about me. You'll be taught about everything you wish to fucking know. But what I ask of you is hard. This is why I made you come up here. It will almost certainly kill you if you are not prepared. And your family did a shit job at preparing you. I'm trusting you because you are the only one I've seen in the last 112 years to leave your family. To strike out on their own and try and make a name for themselves, not for the sake of the family, for yourself. See what it truly means to be a zombie.
You gotta stop reading my mind.
It's my nature. It's in you.
Just get the
Senzaemon.
story out of the way. I'm not sitting, but I'll at least listen. And I want out of here.
Well, will this need all of us?
You can listen if you wish. But she is going to need help to do what she needs to do.
Well, if it's for the fate of this world, then I have no choice.
Nyla looks so goddamn happy. Totally thinks that Faith is gonna leave us.
And you, Blue Scale,
What?
you seem very displeased with this arrangement.
It's just the same thing as always, fighting somebody else's war.
Sorry that was forced upon you.
We are
Mm.
fighting for the sins of someone else's forefathers.
How many times will we have to repeat the same god-forsaken battles before everybody does what they always do and sit down and talk?
I don't for that to happen, I honestly do.
He just sits in the back of the chair, grumbling.
Or at this point, while she is listening, she has turned her back and has stepped a few, feet away.
you must go to each of the elemental planes. From my understanding, the Zaratan has fallen asleep. The Ardent Tempest has dissipated. The Leviathan has stopped raging. And the Phoenix is dead and not been reborn. I can tell you how to help all of this, but I need some compliance from you. And you won't be doing this as you are. I will give you something in return.
I have a question first.
Of course.
You said that you were a being of red turned
Correct.
gold.
This is correct.
From this, seems like more than just your color has changed.
It has.
Is this choice yours, or as a result of this mishap, so to speak? Because from what I know, if you were genuinely red, A, we would not be alive. B, you would not be giving us anything. And C, you would not care about the politics of the world.
These things are all true. I'm not sure what this is the result of, but forgive me. As he will get up and step back, and as he does, he would shift from this old man into a lung of red and gold scales,
Oh,
black across the arms and spikes, the horns elongated, whiskers long, beard, bird roughed up in a mane, coiling around most of the entirety of this room, eyes staring down at you. I'd like you to roll an insight check.
By all of us?
Jendak specifically.
Oh, dirty 20.
It is Arakan as well. If she
I
wishes
shall
to.
through the eyes of the familiar. That's about it.
Okay,
Not that that makes any difference since I'm looking through those eyes anyway.
that's fair.
Yeah, still 10.
It's a rare thing to see, Jendak. And Ara,
Mhm.
you can sort of get it, but it is a rare thing for a dragon to admit they have lost some pride, that they feel shame for what they have become.
Hmm. I need to make a roll.
It adds nothing to the conversation, but the name alchemy is that of the bright red snake.
Okay.
It was bright red. I'm no gold. seems that all this neglect, I'm not sure if it's just neglect or the god's will, I've been tainted with gold.
Well, perhaps you'll never feel full blood yourself.
That may be true. But
Something that is rarely brought up in dragon studies, though. Jendak, you should be somewhat aware of this, given your lineage. Not all chromatic or what's the other word?
metallic.
Chromatic or metallic dragons, not all of them are necessarily the aligned traits. We go simply off stories we as humans are given from birth. But there are many, if you know which libraries to look in, of tales where, regrettably, they're not what they say. For example, a green dragon using its poison to get rid of a plague. Wait, green is the one poison. No,
Green is poison, yes.
I'm just simply adding this. It doesn't change how I feel towards the dragon here. But I figured it's something worth bringing up if we're going to have any sort of level of trust here.
Rendak slams his fist onto the table, like hard, making a crack in the wood, possibly, and goes, "Where is your pride gone, old man? You stand a proud race, yet you stand there, disappointed in yourself and your capabilities. That's not what we're about. We roll with any hand that's dealt to us, even if I'm only a minuscule of what you might be, regardless of whatever you've been through. And this is how you hold yourself?"
Roll a wisdom saving throw. All of you.
No regrets.
Really?
Nah.
Is this a charisma?
I rolled a
based
natural
thing
one.
now?
Wait,
just
it's not
need
settling for some reason. It's stuck.
Give it a minute.
Just need to be clear. This is not a charm effect, right?
This is definitely not a charm effect.
Just making sure.
We all know what this is.
You all know what it is.
Is it dragon fear?
Yeah, probably. I made him mad.
You all fail.
Yeah.
As
A 19.
Hold your tongue, wormling.
Faith has literally fallen out of her chair.
as he shakes his head. And you hit a nerve, Jendak.
Uh-huh. So when that sort of calm, collective facade fades,
Yeah.
even through all this fear, there is a smirk, well, not smirk, more a smile on Jendak's face. Like now seeing what the representation should be.
Thus for this. You're right. Here. And as he does this, he flicks something towards Ara. As I shall put it now into your inventory.
Do I need to be looking to try and catch it?
Now you're a Dex creator. You could just do the whole backward hand grab. Be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
You know. Let's see if I can. What would that be?
Is that a range attack? Does it hit me instead?
It's not a range attack, no. It is not a projectile.
mm, I mean, I have a good enough chance to do it. It's not going to be spectacular, but
You gotta do it, but like you.
Yeah, the dragon.
You like
It,
around to like try and fumble it.
rather than you catch it, your familiar catches it and hands it to you.
thank you.
As you are given an item,
Oh, no way.
and the door opens.
Oh, look, a key.
That should help you on your travels.
Are we no longer feared?
You're still for fucking a minute.
Oh, God.
Terrified.
Is there another save or
Nope.
Faith peed herself.
Pardon?
no?
Has Faith peed herself.
No, Faith is just like on the ground in shock, like just
You notice.
fell out of her chair.
You notice the dragon, like, swipes at the door that was golden, takes a huge bite out of it, and eats. As is comically known, Jendak and Ara. Gold dragons eat gold and other sorts of currency.
Yes.
Well, as I assume we all go to start heading towards it, Ara is actually going to look back. This
Are we
isn't
like?
the last time we're going to see each other, is it?
Pardon?
This isn't the last time we're going to see each other, is it?
Physically, I'm unsure. But I will be there to guide you, should you need it. Go. Gather strength and head towards the plains. Suggest the air elemental plane. It's closest here.
Just gonna put the unidentified in my backpack section.
Jendak will be the last person out, and just before he steps through the door, he turns back around with like a toothy smile, like almost adrenaline pumping, and bows his head to the dragon, and then turns around and leaves.
What was the exact name?
Of this dragon.
What you said, yes.
His name is Senzaemon Kinkaju Azami.
I'm gonna assume Akami is what you meant, but yes.
I think he
Unless he's stealing my name, in which case that's just
You're stealing his name.
no.
You guys
no, I
called him
don't.
Akami.
I'm sorry, I called him weak and pitiful.
Oh, you did! And you pissed him off.
Oh yeah, that was my goal.
So by sheer plot convenience, Ara unintentionally took a name that wasn't in the books anywhere.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
It's a funny thing like that.
I'm just gonna put Senzaemon. That's easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way I see it is, if he hadn't like that was the only correct reaction. If he had reacted any other way, like still calmly or even submissive, nah, Jendak would not have been a part of this.
Faith is power walking out of the cave. She is like
In her head,
far
nope,
ahead.
nope, 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 nope,
Yep,
nope.
yep. She is far ahead of everyone. Like she is almost out the door already. Like
I'm curious how the other two are reacting.
I mean, I did roll a natural one, so
So how are
Nyla
Nyla
doesn't
and
really seem to care. She's just following Jendak. If Jendak seems happy, she's happy.
I feel like Nyla's more familiar with dragons as well, as Jim being that you hang around
this is
Jendak.
the
Yeah.
very first time Faith has seen a dragon.
And Yorman?
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, you're used
Actually,
to it.
hang on. Yeoman, you could roll again if you wanted to.
Oh,
Good. Oh boy.
Net one.
gonna be worse. No, it's
Oh.
Yorman's the only one to succeed the Dragon Fear. Yorman is unfazed.
Yes, somehow Yorman's mother is more terrifying.
Wait, are we rolling another save? or-
No, he has a luck dagger. He could re-roll it if he
Oh,
wanted
okay.
to.
Why not?
Just to make his dick look bigger.
You better mark that off. If we come into contact with something, I don't want you to have that luck point anymore.
And as you guys exit the cave, Jendak with some satisfaction of this is how you should be acting, not carrying in
We're
fear.
fucking furious.
Gonna take a break.
Mm.
Okay, so if you wish to identify it, let me know. I need.
I was going to once we found a place to rest. I wasn't going to do it till then. I need to know where safe first.
Yeah, it's all good.
Because identify takes a bit, believe it or not.
Yeah. Back.
Mission accomplished, y'all. I pissed off the dragon.
You pissed off my something.
Mana
Dragon
Sugar
Daddy.
Daddy? Yep.
Probably. You know, come to think of it, Ara probably could have been a sorcerer and it would have been just as much sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I'm glad to have a dragon on my side and Jendak,
I'm happy
who
with that
is
exchange.
reluctantly here.
Yeah, but that's his default state.
Reluctant. Love it. So how's everyone?
Yep.
Existing. I'm here. Hi.
Had a pissing headache for the past 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm sorry for yelling.
Ash. Oh no, you're fine. I'm just tired and it's hot as well.
Yeah, it's fair.
I realized I had inspiration. I would have used it then and there to potentially have succeeded.
Mm.
I think that would have been
Oh, I wonder what the
amusing.
DC was. If 24 succeeded,
Probably
what
would have been a
19
20.
failed.
20 or 21 would be my guess. Maybe 22. He's an ancient dragon that's got fucking extra fucking chromatic shit going on, so.
Hmm.
Can't wait for second level spells that I can detect thoughts too.
Depending on how Jendak exited that, Nyla was potentially going to quickly run back into the room, kick her over a chair, and then run back to Jendak and leave.
Yeah. Is the highest level spell slot you can get? Is it 4th level, Ara?
Hmm?
Because
I believe they are classified as. Let me check. Spellcasting. We are classified as a fourth. So yeah, 1/3 caster, so 4th level. As weird as that sounds, it goes from 9th, 5th to 4th. To
you're like the arcane trickster of gunslinger.
I guess, yes. And you know, by the time we hit level 20, we can know a grand total of 13 spells at one time.
Nice.
13 spells? That's like 26 people.
That doesn't count for my ritual casting either. I have fucking.
It's in the middle of a fight. 10 minutes, you're fucked. That's
Yes, as ritual
casting.
caster, I completely forgot. I can just. No, technically, I can get infinite spells. Or as many as my ritual book can fit.
So can you ritual cast any spell?
No.
Or does the spell have to be?
There are certain spells you can, certain you can't.
Okay, I was gonna say
Disco
it'd be
spell has
real
that
funny to
feature.
ritual cast fireball. Just sit there for 10 minutes.
I think, yes, there is actually a ritual tag, and say if we limit it by, I don't know, wizard, there is the absolute highest level, which for me would be 4th. I will have at level 20 access to either Distort Gravity as a ritual from Valdez or Divination.
Cool.
Nice.
I mean, divination's useful. It only takes 10
Wait,
minutes to cast.
this campaign also uses Valda, so I can look at the feats.
Some of them. Most,
Oh, some
actually.
of
Yeah,
them.
no,
Okay.
Joel. None of those have changed from what I know, actually. Yeah, no, you should be able to look at those.
Just look up firearm and see if it pops up. No? Okay.
I probably wouldn't be into that. Let me get the list up. Valdez. We want
Gunner.
Valda. So
Oh, there is one called Gunner I found. Okay.
So I believe there is the Gun Mage Adept, which isn't what you're after, but that's basically like if you don't want to go into this subclass, you can technically become a Gun Mage as long as you have spellcasting feature or pack magic.
Gunner lets you ignore the loading property of firearms.
There is Marksman's Luck, which is good for not just guns, but also regular ranged weapons. Once per turn, when you roll for damage with a ranged weapon, you can flip one damage die over.
Okay.
Surprisingly more balanced than you'd think.
I mean, it's usually like a small damage increase, or might not even result in an increase.
Exotic Mastery does come in handy, but you pretty much have to have proficiency on martial weapons. That will give you access to some weapons. Just trying to find which ones they are. No, it's not that. You know, it's not as many as you'd think, but there are a couple that work. And a couple that indirectly go with guns.
So guys,
Which
how did you like my puzzle?
I'm going to
I
aim
like-
the flintlock at the DM.
What?
Yes. Yes. If you want to use Master Thrower with guns, you technically could. You just have to get a gun with thrown property.
Okay.
You'd have to throw the gun.
Would
But...
that would that gun be called a boomerang?
That's actually
My
pretty
God.
funny.
There is a boomerang that does exactly that.
There's also a Doomerang. Right, no, I was looking at my spells. How can I change them at any point, or is it one level up?
Level up.
Whenever you gain a level, you can replace one of the wizard spells, with another spell. That's right. And yeah, that's fine. Anyway, what are we doing?
But yes,
Right.
I'll put a vote out so people can know they put back.
But yeah, no. Once we find a place to actually settle down for that, that'll be when Identify will happen finally. That's right. I've been carrying around a shovel this whole time.
Yeah, you know why?
Yeah, I know exactly why I have a shovel.
Good job.
Grave robbing.
Because I can attack with it.
What, like Yorick?
Funnily enough, yes, it actually does 1d8 slashing. It's actually a valuable weapon somewhat if you do hit melee. Should probably change that to two-handed.
Okay, I got a nat 20, and my last roll was a natural one. Okay.
Indeed.
The duality of man.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be. That the Thanos meme.
Of course, I get the nat 20 when I just randomly roll my dice and I don't need it or anything.
Mhm.
But like, I've been playing Persona 5 Royal,
Mhm.
and I've been enjoying it because the latest I got up to in the regular one was Size Temple.
I have no idea what we're on about, but sounds good.
But it got me thinking, who is who in this particular group
Mm.
as Persona characters? And I think I got it narrowed down. So hear me out, right? Mims Futaba,
Uh-huh.
um, Stan, fortunately,
Mhm.
Makoto,
That's fine.
your best girl.
What are we talking
Sorry.
about?
He's labeling us
Comparing
as
people
Persona
to...
characters.
P5
No.
characters.
Sam Sajura.
Who?
Sajura.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I gotta look this up.
The
What?
guy who owns the
Oh
cafe
yeah,
with Libbit.
Oh, for
Coffee Dad.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
coffee
actually,
dad.
yeah. That's right. You are
Dad.
Coffee Dad. Mim, you're Futaba.
I don't actually know who that
We
is.
haven't got that far yet.
Okay, yeah. Um, don't worry. You are there though. Lucy.
Morgana.
I was gonna say Yusuke, but whatever.
Oh god, I feel
Nah, he's like
insulted.
Yusuke.
This guy's a
Lucy's
dumbass.
nothing like Yusuke.
There's a lot of characters.
Zack is Ryuji. Was for real. Jeremy somehow ends up being the main character.
I don't want to be the main character.
Jericho. Jericho's hot.
Yeah, I've even got Joker in AFK Arena.
He's also in Smash, isn't he?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, I got Joker and what's the other one's name? The one that goes by Queen.
Makoto.
Yeah, they were. This was like a year ago now. There was a crossover event, promotion. I don't know what you call them. Basically, we got more dimensionals in AFK Arena, and they decided to do those two.
Then I don't know what I am. So
The promotions I've seen, I was there for Prince of
Honestly,
Persia.
I would say you're probably closer to Ryuji than Zack.
for real?
Maybe.
I like evasion to win and being a physical damage dealer.
Yes, I've also got Ainz and Albedo from fucking
Nice. It's a good series.
whatever the show's called.
Overlord.
Yeah.
Got a banging intro.
Funnily enough, Ainz is one of the best fucking damage dealers in this game.
Yeah, Iron's is broken as shit.
Albedo, one of the best tanks in this game.
Ein Zaulgu.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was not
That
playing
Pit
in
Albedo or
no. The horned
Albedo.
lady.
The horned lady obsessed with the skeleton man.
She's
Yes.
a succubus.
That.
yeah, I haven't seen.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
We should
Only other
watch it.
crossover characters I have is Melusina, Merlin, Joan of Arc, Arthur. I unfortunately missed Ezio. I'm sad about that. And the current one's going on in the event right now is
Geralt, isn't it?
Yennefer. Yeah, Geralt and
Witcher.
Yennefer.
Yeah, did you hear Henry Cavill's not going to be the Witcher anymore?
Yeah.
People aren't
Yeah.
happy.
I
So,
think Netflix
positive.
screwed him over with The Witcher. I think they were doing something scummy or something. That's
Well, what I heard was because Henry Cavill's a big fucking Witcher nerd. He's like, well, this is how it goes. Netflix is like, don't fucking tell us what to do. We'll do whatever the fuck we want. We want to fuck shit up. We'll fuck shit up. He's like, yeah, okay, I'm not going to be a part of it, and left.
Huh. It's like how the creators of Avatar basically said no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, surely
Or
I
what,
don't
horror?
think they could continue The Witcher without him, to be honest.
It
No,
will.
Netflix wanted to do
It won't be as
more.
good.
No,
I don't think
of course not.
I can't think of somebody who could pull off him.
Yeah.
Like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, Netflix wanted to do more with Legend of the Last Airbender, whatever. Avatar, yeah.
Mhm.
And the creators, original creators, basically said no because they didn't get the rights to be themselves, and they want to change so much and
Yeah.
whatnot. Is everyone here? Who are we missing?
Yeah. Who are we missing? One person.
I've
Did Demi not
ticked.
tick off?
No, I've ticked.
Is it Zach?
Frost.
No tip.
Did someone not tick?
Jeremy?
Oh,
Oh.
yes, it's probably me. Yeah, that's me.
Wow.
Alright, we can get back to it. So,
Back in serious mode.
you guys promptly exit the cave. As you do on a normal Tuesday.
Okay.
It's a Thursday.
Actually, so
Where you guys going?
It's been. Yeah, well, we should probably head back to the town, shouldn't we? All things have happened. Perhaps we start making our way back to the next safe point for the night or day, and then see how far we can get.
Yeah, it's probably a couple days down from the mountain, right, Dimitri?
Took us 3 days to get up here, so
Yeah, 3 days to get back.
Hmm.
anyone ever been snowboarding?
That was the first time I saw a dragon. I don't want to go snowboarding.
You have a
Understand
dragon
that.
right there.
Howard. Got
Do
the
you not-
adrenaline going. It's the best time to do
Faith.
No,
snowboarding.
I used to think that, perhaps one day I should like to meet a dragon. I don't think that anymore.
Faith, you've met a dragon.
Yes, then, you mean?
No, did we forget to? I'm actually a dragon. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to tell you this, but Jendak is a dragon, technically.
He's a nice dragon though.
And that glares at you a little bit.
I kick
I
her
mean,
in the
technically, if you think of it, that
Ow.
dragon was a nice dragon too. We're still alive.
He is a very scary dragon. Jendak is Jendak.
Jendak moves ahead of the party and starts walking down.
Let's just find a safe spot. We can discuss
I
once
wouldn't
we're
mind just going
safe.
throw it at Faith and then fall after Jendak.
Just means you're more amicable. Okay.
Don't mind me, I'm just rolling dice in the background. Well, that's a good one. Yeah, so you guys go down further down the mountain. I'd like you to roll a d10 for me.
I
Ooh.
assume Jendak's leading, so that
Oh,
works.
another dragon comes out.
Okay, let's see. Let's look on the table. Have you done that one?
Probably.
Oh,
Not like that sound.
oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
You guys go for a nice cruising
Cruising?
as you come across some smoke in the distance.
Okay.
As you
Perception
approach.
check to make it out from here
Yeah,
before we get closer.
can.
Fucking hell.
Needs to be something brown and fuzzy blocking your way. Very, very big. Can't really see past it. Oh, wait, that's an mammoth sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Needs to be in a pen.
Let's go there around the let's just take a detour.
In a pen.
Yeah, in a pen.
Pen is different from a cage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a mammoth in the pen.
Kept as a pet.
There's a mammoth here.
Big, brown, fluffy.
A mammoth known to be extinct in this world?
No?
Okay, good. Just making sure.
But you see, like, the pen's made out of actual trees.
I go and inspect.
Nyla will follow closely with Jendak.
I'm just gonna hang back a little bit.
Roll. You
Crash
may
and go
roll.
stealth.
Roll your inspect.
Fuck.
Perception or investigation?
Either or.
They both suck,
That's
don't
true.
they?
Are you giving advantage, or are you going to
Oh,
do roll
no.
or Jendak?
Wow. When your investigation is higher than your fucking. Oh,
That's You walk into something and you swear rocks aren't usually attached to, sticks or giant pieces of wood. Then you take a look back. Oh, that's a giant axe. Oh shit, that's a giant axe.
no, that's a giant's axe.
Oh shit, that is a giant's axe. Oh shit, that is.
Right.
You take a closer look now. Appears to be some
Oh,
tents.
There's some fucking Skyrim shit. Do they have like mammoth cheese barrels outside or something?
Oh boy, yummy.
Yeah, you take a look around. There seems to be a thriving frost giant community, and you've stumbled across it.
Much like that little frost giant, I
Do I know
imagine.
much about giants living in this place?
You can roll advantage
Roll advantage.
on history.
History? Yeah.
I mean, I assume a fair few of us have met the troll and the giant before.
It's a 12.
Oh yeah, you know Timmy. Timmy's the guy that they go beat up. Timmy the troll.
Right, Yes.
Yeah, Timmy the troll. He's such a lovely guy. He helped you out when you first got to the mountain.
Okay.
This bit roasting him on a fucking stick.
Aw.
He appears to be dead. Like, dead.
He comes back though, right?
No, that's fire.
No.
That's dead.
Oh. Oh. These don't seem like nice people.
They're all looking at you now.
Guys, I think we should go.
I push Faith forward.
Try, bitch. Try.
How about run away?
Yep.
Ah,
Yes, go
Oh,
now.
you're on the natural one, but let's just see.
I can't roll anything good today.
Nyla,
You
do you
literally-
need
you-
something?
you
Faith
rolled a
just thinks like
19.
Nyla is like trying to get her attention. It's like, do you,
She's just like kicking you on the back of the leg, just trying to shove you forward.
do you
Who here speaks giant?
Nah.
Probably not.
If they speak
So I
Sylvan,
speak
sure,
Common
but
Draconic Infernal.
I could comprehend language, but we beat here a
Unless
while.
any of them are deities speaking celestial, nope.
Start backing up.
Faith is already backing up.
Ara.
Actually, I could use an action to comprehend languages. Are they trying to speak to us, or are they...
They seem to be yelling at each other. I'd like you to roll an insight check, Ara.
as to
They're
whether
arguing
I
over who gets to eat us.
Should I insight as to whether I should roll and use comprehend?
They seem to have recognized you in particular.
I'm just gonna comprehend. Yep, that's a spell slot used.
There's that one. The one that interfered with the hunt. Get him! Get him!
We should run.
Okay, we're all running away.
I cast fog cloud.
Yes, please.
Hey, Jendak, what's your AC?
20.
Okay, that hits you.
Is
Wait,
a ranged
is
attack.
that a disadvantage? Or
No, they threw a rock. It was aimed at Ara,
Yeah.
but you got the shield,
fair.
so you're taking it.
Uh-huh.
still? would it still be at disadvantage if it's attracted to the shield, or
No.
Would it be a disadvantage at all?
because I thought you cast fog cloud?
If you did
True.
have the fog cloud up, then yes, it should be.
True. We are heavily obscured.
Yeah.
Oh, then it will roll again. It dropped on that 20.
Ooh.
I think he's saying it still hits, unfortunately.
Does it still hit?
Yeah, I think it
It's all
did.
good. So there is a
Just a
20-foot
rock.
radius, so 40 feet across, sphere of fog, centered, like, they're just in the side of it, and then it's pulling more towards us. So we're not in the fog, but it's like interposed between the two of us. Alright, how much damage do I take? And then I divide it by 2.
You take 30 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to 15.
Okay, 15. Done.
As what appears to be a young frost giant with what appears to be 3 heads.
Oh. The Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah.
You can roll nature check on that one if you want
In the
to.
fog cloud?
Fun.
In the fog cloud? If they're in the fog cloud, would I know this?
How big's the fog cloud in general?
40-foot diameter sphere.
40-foot diameter sphere.
20-foot radius.
Okay.
So it's quite sizable.
These are huge. So you'd be able to make out the shape of it. But you wouldn't be able to see it directly. You can make the check if you want, but it'd be at disadvantage.
What am I rolling again?
Nature.
Nature?
Anyone can roll it.
Oh, okay.
That is a 10.
Yeah.
What? Might as well.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that they don't like me.
All I
I'm
know is it's
Strangely rolled eyes.
Also, not sure why they're targeting me when I didn't use the fucking fire thing.
Because the
Oh
one.
wait,
the
it's
one-
just me and Norman left. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh boy. I know lots of things. I am smart. See, told you.
Faith and Yorman. Yorman, you heard this in passing. You're not. But there's something that happens to a giant when it consumes troll flesh.
Oh.
Faith, you roughly know that they turn from a regular frost giant into what is known as an everlasting one.
The lasting gobstoppers.
Okay.
You don't necessarily know what it means. It might have some characteristics similar and akin to a troll.
These unholy creatures, they will tear us asunder if we don't run.
I'd like everybody, since you have put up the fog cloud, this is going to be a group stealth check.
with advantage
Yeah.
because we're in the fog cloud.
It'll be
First
advantage
roll.
because they can't see us.
It'd be advantage for the first roll,
Mm-hmm.
and then they can
And then
come
they'll
after
probably
you.
run out of the cloud. Yeah.
And then they're running at the cloud, yeah.
Wait,
There'll
that-
be
Hmm.
rechecks. There'll be checks up until you either succeed 3 times or you fail 3 times, collectively as a group.
Okay.
Alright. So first one's with advantage, which is a
Yeah.
flat roll. So
I rolled a
15.
natural
Not bad.
one!
Not bad.
I rolled 2 natural ones this session.
Okay, so far so good.
Okay, so that's the first round, which
Well, the 1 and the 20 cancel out, and then everything else is above 15. So I'd like to think that that's a pass.
Oh god. I need to okay. I'm sorry, I need to change my dice.
Okay, yep. 1 success. Roll again, everybody. Flat.
They can't technically see us in here either, but yeah.
Let me just see if I've got anything that might help. This is 1 second. Where it's not so there.
Help! I'm trying to run from frost trolls, but
No.
but the clap of my thighs are alerting them to my presence.
Oh.
Still overall positive.
Yeah, yeah. Could be worse.
Okay. They seem to catch you on that one
Okay.
again.
Oh.
Not too
Now
bad.
I roll trash.
My God, I roll badly every time.
The gaining on you on that one, that's 2 failures, 1 success.
We rolling
For
again then, or?
for this one, and okay, so I know the general direction we came from, right?
Yes.
I am going to assist us in this, do a concealed shot in that general direction to shoot like just a tree. Concealed so they don't hear the fire, but they will definitely hear what, if a branch snaps or something.
I would
Okay.
also like to do something if possible.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Is there a frozen lake around?
There would be one,
Cool.
roughly, yes.
I would like to start leading everyone in the direction of the frozen lake, like running across it.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll an attack at these trees, or are you just gonna?
I'll say it happens.
Okay. Does it destroy a branch with that?
It would, yeah. You break a branch. Grant you advantage on that. I
Okay.
think I know what Jeremy's doing.
Mm-hmm.
So roll again.
With advantage.
Yeah, you roll with advantage. Everyone else roll.
Oh, stealth?
Yeah.
I just don't fail me now.
Oh,
Fuck.
good stuff.
Um, you're losing them. 2 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's the last one that determines what happens.
Yep. Do you want to stroll again?
Anyone else doing anything? You just rolling?
I don't know if I can get away with.
Is there something I'm going to do if we don't lose them and they follow us across the frozen lake? But if they, this is only if they do follow
I
us.
might fall through it.
They are kind of heavy.
Yeah, so
I have
maybe.
create or destroy water. I'm just saying.
Okay, I was about to say
I
Nilo could
can
probably
fly.
smash it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna risk the roll.
Yep. Everybody roll again.
Oh my God.
What is your
11.
stealth,
25.
sir?
I'm
Okay.
rolling
Come
terribly.
on.
But
Come
it's a
on.
29.
Come on. I'm really trying to bring you guys up, but come on.
They
Sorry, I
come
got a dead
crashing. They come crashing through to you guys. They seem to have found you once again, as they are chasing you on the lake. Yeah.
Okay. What I would like to do then is I want everybody to keep running. I'm going to stay back when they roll on the frozen lake and everybody's mostly off it. I want to take out my claymore and I want to start smashing the ice as hard as I can to break it. And if it
See,
breaks, I am going to fly up.
I also do stop
Okay.
on the lake because I've only got a range of 30 feet with this. But this is what I was planning to do.
I was gonna say if they're right on top of us, I also have something I can do.
Like, are they like right on our heels, or they're like they've spotted us and they're coming for us?
They are a good 30 feet back.
Cool. I cast Destroy Water.
As in the ice.
Yeah, as in the ice. Ice is water.
Okay.
Hoping they plummet. I don't know how deep this is, but I'm gonna try anyway.
It just goes to like their ankles. Like it's actually
Roll
just a really
me.
big puddle.
Roll me a charisma check,
Charisma check.
as that is your spellcasting modifier.
13.
You. Hang on, I need to roll. Okay, yeah. You roll it. As you focus on destroying the ice, you manage to do so. You destroy the ice, and they fall, but the lake seems to be almost entirely frozen. And so you just
Literally slowed them down.
you've
Okay.
slowed them down.
I see that. I'll just keep running again. Tick off another spell slot. Sorry, smart slot.
Nyla, you said you were going to destroy the ice, or are you not going to do that now?
She would have already been going to do it, so she will be trying to pretty much crack the ice to make it weaker for them in the fly off.
Okay. Yeah. Roll damage.
Okay, okay.
Not the hard to hit ice.
Fire damage as well.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh,
So probably not
spicy.
lethal.
You deal 21 points of damage to the ice. You've made a soft spot in it. Ara, you said you were going to do something.
I will. Oh, I said I would if they're pretty much right on top of us, but they're not. So, gonna hold off for the moment. Plus, also, Nyla's kind of in the way of what I want to do at the second. If we were to do it right there and then,
Okay, yeah.
better off waiting until they're like halfway across and we're on the other side.
Is this the next round?
This
Separate
is
actions now?
this would be the next round of actions. They have managed to get out of the pit.
Okay.
They are
Do
about.
something dumb.
Yep.
I take out the failed experiment wand and I cast Fireball.
Okay. How many charges?
Oh,
You using all the charges?
Expend one or more of its charges to cast either green flamed fireball or blue lightning bolt at random from it. Oh, I don't get choice. That sucks.
I'm just thinking Nyla's also no longer on the
So we'll
ice.
say
Yeah.
even
She's playing it, yeah.
fireball, odd lightning bolt. That's even. It's fireball. Sweet. Can increase the. Yeah, I'll burn both slots, both charges. Where is it? Tick tick.
Okay,
Well,
DC 15.
Yep. Gonna make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
They fail.
Okay, so they take
7d6
that.
fire, I think.
Who
9d6
would like the
fire. You do 30.
I need a roll.
You deal 37 points of fire damage. As you do, the ice that was already weakened thanks to Nyla breaks and creates a trench leading from not just solid ice but water as well, making the lake thaw just enough for you to almost lose them. You might need some more assistance.
on top of that, aiming down at the ice, I assume we're getting close to the other side, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so aiming down at the ice because this is sort of behind me in a way where I'm doing this, I'm going to thunder wave the ice.
Okay.
Not
Roll.
so much for the thunder damage, but more so the vibrations of the actual, noise to break up the particles a bit of the ice.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll a con save? I don't. It's not directly on them exactly. Like they're not going to be hit by this most likely.
Roll the damage. And as you hit the other side of the lake, roll me a d100. And then roll me another d100. Okay, so 41 as you feel yourself empowered once again by the wild magic. Oh, yeah, Jendek.
Just ask me to roll the damn table.
Did you want me to roll as well?
Yeah, you should roll as well.
Wait, why two?
43 and
Keeping seals
42.
put.
Should I roll one for the fog cloud?
No.
Trying to figure out a way to.
Maybe one's the wild magic and one's the ice damage or whatever.
Yes.
No. That's not it.
Let me get to it.
I'll be getting to it, yeah.
I don't think a sneeze is going to tell us unless everyone catches a cold.
Okay, you make a Jendak. You feel the energy course through you as you cast the fireball. Excuse me. Oh damn it, that's shit. And you feel yourself teleport 20 feet in front of you, in front of where you're meant to be.
Oh god.
As a bonus action for the next minute, you can teleport 20 feet on your turns.
Oh.
Roll a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw, Ara.
15. Wait, wisdom?
Yes.
Ooh.
Nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, but that was probably one of the ones you wanted to fail. Yeah. And as you cast your Thunder Wave, it echoes out. And
This
then,
lake is probably big, and it is sort of in a direction, even though it is like will be heard in a bigger direction.
and then you remember that you're on a mountain.
Mm-hmm. But we're also partially away from the top of it, I imagine.
Yeah.
Best
It's
case, I just destroyed their camp.
you realize what you've done.
No, I knew what I was doing.
Yeah. And you hear the rumbling of the earth as a sleet of white starts pouring down from the summit, which you've just gotten back down from. It's not as intense as the last time you caused one,
Well, we have a lead.
but
this
it's
time,
still
too.
intense. It's mainly heading towards the lake.
Mm-hmm.
I would like everyone to make one more stealth check.
With or without?
Big fat 5.
I'll say with.
Oh, then let me roll it again. Yeah, it makes no difference. Still 13.
Nyla can roll again.
Shindak should have something higher? No, I don't know.
No. Jendak would have it 11.
Where's Faith's roll?
You guys managed to escape. As
And did we destroy a camp?
maybe.
Cool. Once we're certain we're clear of them,
Mm-hmm.
go look at everyone.
Point
Sorry.
we'll be returning to the group.
Good teamwork, and sorry for causing a avalanche.
Yeah, they are not. Yeah, they're. Yeah. Mhm.
I figured, disrupting the particles of the ice's structure might work with the resonating waves. Might have worked a little too well.
Yeah.
Either way, let's perhaps keep moving for a bit longer till we're, certain we're clear. We still have some daylight left. No one's opposed?
Yeah, it's
Wait,
good to me.
what? Sorry, I had someone come in my room.
Oh, I'm saying let's keep moving. We still have some daylight left.
Yep.
Yes, let's go. No more fucking giants.
You guys managed to walk. And you find shelter.
Is it marked shelter that we've been to before?
Yes.
All right. How late is it?
It'd just be hitting dusk.
Hmm. So, who wants to, get a small bit of heat going?
I would very much appreciate that.
Making a fire.
I,
I'll help clean that.
I'm gonna take care of something over against the wall in the corner there.
Panic attack, right?
No, identify actually.
You cast identify.
Well, ritual casting, yes.
Roll me into 100.
In a cave, sure. Which is, I literally had the table up before.
Your skin turns a vibrant shade of blue.
Oh my god.
Blue, I think I will die.
Is he like a shiny blue gem?
You have a very different table. What one are you using? Man's got that D100 or a custom table. Oh, so how long?
Remove curse. Spell can end it.
Yeah, I think it was an indefinite one.
Indefinite. You're blue.
Yeah, what table are you using? I'm just curious now.
Oh, magic table and everything 1.2.
You sure?
Yeah. Oh, you rolled a 32. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What
No,
are you
cabbages sprout abundantly for 30 in a 30-foot radius.
Cabbages?
Yes,
My
cabbages.
Yes.
I thought I read that as a 23, not a 32.
I'm now surrounded by a fort of cabbages while I identify.
Yes. Hang on. Let me identify that one for ya.
Anyone want some cabbages?
You got cabbages now. So where's that?
It's in
Cabbage
backpack.
is just a gross lettuce.
There you go.
I had to eat cabbage a lot back in the nunnery. Cabbage soup a lot of the time. I don't think I ever want to see another cabbage ever again.
Alright, let's have an actual look at this then. Huh. Yeah, R is definitely going to be, thinking about this for a bit, not communicating with the group for maybe the first bit. She will stay hidden behind the cabbages in the corner for now. And she will spend probably an hour also deciding to attune to this without telling anyone.
Yeah.
Oh, do I need to attune to the Arcanist glove?
Believe so. Yes.
And then I will try attuning to it.
You will attune to it successfully.
Faith offers her old gloves to Nyla because she doesn't seem to be wearing any. Ma'am? Oh,
What? Sorry, I blanked.
oh yeah. Faith is offering her old gloves to Nyla.
What do your gloves even do? I got a glove present from Jendak, so I'll take it and then I'll just throw it behind me.
Okay. I mean, they were still pretty good for use.
Just dead stare there with a blank expression.
Okay, I try to do something
Okay,
nice.
that's sweet on my end. I might need to do something about that.
When if Faith
Much appreciated.
turns away, she will hear muttered behind her. Reese won't have much juice soon.
Faith is just gonna pretend she didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you seem to be the only one with an attunement tracker that's working, Ara.
To be fair, it was messed up before I even clicked it.
Fair.
What you can try to do is, go through equipped, in carried or off. It might make it pop up. It might not.
No,
It's one of
yours is working. It's just that other people's aren't.
It's a buggy feature, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I always tell people just keep track of your achievements manually by, I don't know, typing next to the name of it or something.
Oh.
You guys spend the night. Is there a, obviously there is a watch order?
I will go last in the watch order because
I'll go first.
Nyla will take some time during the night because she's kind of the best at that.
We'll probably just rejoin after 2 hours and, I don't know, just offer to take over for the second one.
Guess I'll go third, fourth.
Okay. First watch, roll perception. Nothing happens. Second watch.
That would be me.
Nice.
I'm on drugs. Does
You
anything happen?
you notice as you are resting in this cave, you notice a figure wandering outside of the cave.
Small figure, humanoid, big
Humanoid
figure.
figure. It's hard to make out detail,
Mm-hmm.
but you do
Dad come back
notice.
with the milk?
Pardon?
Did Dad come back with the milk finally?
No, Dad's going out for cigarettes. They're not going out for milk. But they appear feminine. Hooded. And they appear to be holding on to this icy, like, bow.
And you said they're about human size?
Yes.
They're regular, they're not like a giant, is what I'm asking.
They appear to be slightly taller than you, but they are humanoid, yes.
Ara will have her hand on her flintlock ready and the other hand on her newly acquired hilt. Yes, it's a hilt, from what I can understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. She'll
It's a
have
hilt.
like that. Now at first they're not moving right. They're just sort of they're not. When you describe them, like what I can make out, it's like you mentioned I can make out a bow. They look humanoid-ish.
Yeah.
When we're describing that bow, did it look like it was drawn?
It did not appear to be drawn. It just looks like they are holding it.
Then Ara will. You know what? I'm going to request to do a second perception check to. No. We're just going to risk this. So they're not too far away, right, by the sounds of this description.
They are just moving past the entrance to the cave mouth.
Okay. Ara's going to wait to see if they enter the cave with a stealth check.
Okay.
Not very stealthy, but
That was almost a 19.
do they enter the cave?
You see as they peer inside the cave, hand to their side as what
Pretty much like
appears to be a winter wolf just nuzzles along it, as if asking to be pet.
Mm-hmm.
She would look down at it, ruffle its head, howl, and scamper off. Just as you have got,
And
they
ambush.
appear to be leaning over Jendak.
So they walked into the cave past me.
As if a gust of snowy wind had pushed into the cave. They
So
appeared.
they sort of went like a blink, is what you're saying.
Yes.
A small reminder, Nyla does sleep on top of Jendak.
Cool.
Nyla would feel immensely cold.
Then, as that blink and I turn around and see it, Ara will pull her flintlock out, yell out, Jendak, as I imagine he's only, sort of in mid, like down to sleep process after his watch.
Yeah, I'm supposed to.
And we'll say, you better step back. Tonight's not the night.
Jendak.
I'm awake, looking at it, about to bite.
It's your lady.
Um, his demeanor softens. No, attempts to sit up.
You watch as the figure gently cups the cheeks, runs it down, and plants a kiss on his forehead.
He's absolutely winning.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
I mean, I like a roll to see if my yelling woke her up.
You can.
Disadvantage?
Are you a
Because
heavy sleeper?
sleep?
Yeah,
Or what's that?
I'd say flat. Yeah, you see this figure gently planting a kiss over Jendak, on Jendak's forehead, as you stir awake.
The moment Nyla sees that, she grabs the closest sharp thing near her hands and she just stabs this woman.
Roll an attack roll.
Because I'm within 5 feet, and am I able to use my protection fighting style to impose disadvantage?
Yes.
Do so.
Alright, well,
Roll with
just smack it
disadvantage.
next, I guess. Aw.
No.
You stab Jendak.
as gracefully
Good
as
job.
you go to swing, Jendak puts his hand up, and you hold back because you don't want to stab Jendak. But she looks down on you, Nyla. There's a softness to her.
Nyla is straight baring her teeth, her tail and everything is just tense.
And after my disciple saved you, you act like this.
Angry doggo.
It's
Like an
okay.
angry Pomeranian.
Now it's all right.
Nyla does not step down from just this aggression shown to this woman.
Seems you've got a feisty one on your hands. Come across friends.
Well, it's been an interesting few days. Nothing too noteworthy for you.
So are you going to go back to your mount? Going back to your shack now?
In almost any other circumstance, I would. However, for some reason, I feel drawn to help my kin before he loses himself too much.
Take it you've met Senzaemon.
He nods.
Do as you wish. I think she'll need all the help she can. As the figure would smile and put away the bow. Skull Hati! Let's go. As with a brisk breeze, shoots into the cave again. She vanishes. With two wolves howling.
I'm not sure what that was, but I imagine waking you was important. As Ara will sheath will holster the flintlock.
Right. Well, I didn't expect her to be here. I apologize for any inconvenience. He looks at Nyla and sort of like tussles her hair. I'm all right.
She-
It's okay.
She still just looks like she's seething.
Jedi does not know why. At all.
Who was next on watch? It seems like it might be nearly time to wake them.
I will be back in a bit. I've got to quickly drop someone off.
Out there.
Yep.
Third watch was Nyla.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Me or
Nyla,
Nyla?
that was, she'd
Well, you're-
be awake after that
You're
anyway.
conveniently awake.
Nala, you are conveniently away from your watch.
I have just met enemy number one.
Two?
I
You
would
don't
do
consider
anything
Faith?
to kill this woman.
This is the thing now. Faith has to get in on that and help her.
Help her face her demons.
Before,
Or
switching
help
over.
her kill her. One or the other.
Nyla will work with Faith to win this woman.
And then
Yes.
end Faith after, betray Faith after.
During the swap over, I don't think I need to warn you to keep an eye out for people with that.
Is that to Nyla?
Yeah.
Oh, there is just a side-eye look. Her eyes do not look normal.
Okay.
She just side eyes for a second and just looks back at the entrance. Her
Do
whole
you
body is just
want me
tense.
to
Her
leave?
tail is tense.
Do you want me to leave a weird fireball thing with you for your watch? No?
Nods her head.
Okay. She will go to get some actual rest.
Nala,
Yeah,
roll your perception check.
She
I
did.
did.
Nice. Well, the good news is the bitch is gone.
Mhm.
Bad news is the bitch is gone.
Mhm.
Nothing else came in though. Pretty good. Pretty good night.
Mhm. Mhm.
And last but not certainly not least,
Just
Yorman
check
and
them both.
Faith.
I don't
Unless
know.
Yorman's having a nap all the way through.
No, I can do it. It's fine.
Yorman and Faith, you may roll.
Okay. One question. Do you permit rest casting?
You haven't spelled any spell. You haven't expended any spell slots.
I mean, like, because I have a spell with an 8-hour duration, so I can spend it before the long rest is over.
What spell would that be?
Um, 8, I believe. Yeah.
That's just
You can do it, yeah.
Unless you go completely unconscious,
Okay.
I don't think it matters.
Doesn't
And
matter.
I will. Let me find. How do I target people? Oh, they're on the map anyway, so they can just target
And for long rest is going through, just tell them what to roll.
Nyla. I think I'm targeting them.
You aren't targeting anybody.
Oh well, I'm doing it anyway. I can just drag it individually and then
Yep.
I guess um myself. The last target.
Yep. Roll me a D100.
Oh, right.
Isn't that a
Oh,
blessing thing
oops.
though? Is it?
82.
You explode.
Your fists become unnaturally big,
Okay.
and then they die
Like,
down after a minute.
okay, Faith is like a little bit perplexed, but overall, she just
There's a lot to slap you with, my dear.
yes. Overall, she's undisturbed. Do I see anything?
Did you? No.
Okay. Well, I guess that ends the rest since I went
Yeah.
last.
As you guys end your
Sweet.
rest, I'll expend your rest. Rest. Long.
It took all the 10 hit points away.
That thing, the 8 hours.
It's
worth
not
of
actually
training.
temp HP, I thought, but
It's max HP.
max HP. Yeah.
No. Still. And the date is Friday the 10th, finally.
Friday, the 10th.
We move on to another day.
If people pay attention, they would notice next day, possibly 2 days. Nyla is silent. She doesn't interact with anybody. She doesn't even bully Faith.
I figure it's better not to question it.
Faith thinks that Nyla is learning how to behave herself. She doesn't. It's like, oh, such a nice child.
Yeah, so who wants to lead the party day 2? I'm not going to make Jendak do it since he's not technically here.
Faith even gives Nyla some jerky to chew on from her
I'll
rations.
take it. She does not even look at you.
Is Nyla going to be staying towards the front, the back during this time?
I mean, she can help lead. She sort of knows these mountains a bit, and I do at least have the +3 to survival.
Yep, okay. We figure it's best to appoint Nyla somewhat to the front. Like, she's, from what we can tell, not trying to kill us exactly, just. Yeah, well, she knows we're trying to get back to the town, I guess. So, yeah.
So who's rolling that D10?
I think we're making Nyla do it.
Okay,
Alrighty.
roll me that fatty D10.
Hey, it's my favorite number.
7. Nothing happens. You're safe.
How much?
As you guys
Final day.
continue, roll again.
Roll another d10.
You're rolling a D10.
Okay.
Then we should be arriving back in the evening, assuming nothing slows us.
Nothing happens. As you find another place of safety. The last night before guys reached
So
town
we should be
proper.
arriving back on this Sunday.
Yep.
Do we make it back?
You make it back. Assuming nothing happens. Yeah, you rest. Happens, you make it back. You're in town now.
What time we get back? Morning, afternoon?
You would get back at the evening.
Did he cut out?
Me. Yeah. Get back at dusk.
Okay, just checking. Finally arriving back dusk. Or just as dusk. Do we? Yeah, Ara's going to suggest once we finally set foot back in town, perhaps it's best we go let Peter know we're safely back and get a good night's rest, as I think this might be the last night we're spending here for a while. Frostwood has been. I regret this place. I really do. And R's going to head straight to the tavern.
Hey, how's it going? You well made it back alive. Congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah. Things are fine. It's good to see you. It really is. Is there a room still available?
Oh, yes, the room's always available.
Oh,
Cool.
I see.
Um,
I'm glad you
yeah.
had faith in us that we wouldn't die out there.
And Ara's just going to plop down a couple gold pieces and just say, just bring something up to my room in a bit, Peter. I'm gonna rest.
Okay.
I don't care what he brings up. I've just dropped down 2 GP.
Uh, Yorman, you get your room for free.
Hell yeah.
The other three, who's paying?
He can charge me in the morning if they don't want to pay.
Oh, I guess I'm paying for my room if I even have any money left.
Probably still do.
Okay, I do have some money. Yeah. How much is it?
That'd be about a gold a room.
The-
Yeah.
And I
You know
think
what?
with that,
2 hours feels very short, I gotta be honest.
yeah,
But it's also
I'm-
awkward because Jeremy dipped.
yeah.
Man, I'm genuinely happy to keep going. It's just depending on how long he might be to get back.
I
I
think
mean,
Claudia, if you
Have
guys
another session next week.
fun
And have another session next week.
on another session.
I mean, I wouldn't complain.
Oh, of course now. Or before, no, we can't do it every week because I gotta be with my boyfriend.